everybody, welcome back to PinkCraftyWorld. How are you guys today? Here I am with a Beebeecraft project. I'm gonna use some Beebeecraft items that they sent me in my last Beebeecraft haul. I share with you guys these mittens that they sent me, and we're gonna use them. We're gonna create these beautiful Christmas embellishments that they I know a lot of you guys see these in stores, but this is something that you can create. And why not to use our Beebeecraft cabochons to put them in a good use and make these beautiful embellishments. So that being said, Beebeecraft is an awesome craft online store where you can find anything pretty much that you need for your crafting. From jewelry to dies to wax seal stamps, to jewelry tools, to jewelry findings. A lot of jewelry and craft items that you can find in there, rolls of tools, trims, all beautiful kinds of items that I've been sharing with you guys. I've been doing this for several months now with Beebeecraft, and I don't regret it. I love their products, and I always find something fun to create with their products. So today we are gonna be creating these, but before I'm gonna jump into that, I wanted to say also that they have a YouTube partner program where if you have 100 subscribers or more, you can sign up for their YouTube partner program where they can send you products as an exchange of videos, and that's a good way for you to build up your audience and also to build up a little bit your stash. So that being said, let's start real quick with the tutorial of these cute embellishments here using these awesome cabochons from Beebeecraft. The first thing I'm gonna go through is I did purchase long time ago these wooden dominoes from Dollar Tree. Yes, Dollar Tree carry these in the kids toy section. They have these wooden dominoes, and only thing you need is to grab one pack. I use several of them and I still have plenty. So, and what you're gonna do is you are going to cut a tiny bit from the top because you want to get rid of these curvy sides here. So you just have to cut maybe about 1/4 of inch from each side, and you're gonna need like I have these kitchen scissors that I don't longer use anymore in my kitchen. I have them here in my craft, and when I have to cut something that is strong like this wooden piece, I use it for that because they are really good to cut very thick things. So I have them here in my crafting. It doesn't have to be a perfect cut or anything like that because, it doesn't matter. They come out pretty decent. Okay. Then also at Dollar Tree or this time I purchased them from Walmart, but I also saw the same packaging at Dollar Tree. These wooden pieces that bring a lot of stuff. I have them here in this jar, but it's a wooden bag. They have it at Walmart, and they bring so many different kinds of wooden pieces, and from there you are going to use these picks that are inside the bag. Inside the bag, it came a bunch of these picks there. So you're going to need 4 of those. You also going to need some kind of gel stain. I recommend gel stains because it's less messy. But if you have like wood finish stain, like the liquid one, you also can use that, whatever you prefer. Or if you don't have either or, you can use acrylic paint in a brown color, you know. So that it's no problem. I happen to have this gel stain, so I'm using the gel stain. And you're gonna stain these 4 sticks. You don't have to actually, the back side you don't have to stain, you just stain, you know, the front side. You just, and I use one of these makeup sponges to do this. So this is what I do. I just stain it like this, you know, make sure it looks pretty dark. And yeah, all right. So I have my sorry, I have my sticks already stained. That's why my fingers are looking dark, because of the stain, but it's okay. Okay, once we have that, I have this paper here, this red Christmas paper here. And what I do, I put adhesive to this part of the domino. Okay, and that's what I'm going to remove all these, because I'm going to use the paper. And I'm going to move this a little bit over. And I'm using fabric tack glue. You can use a glue that you prefer, but try to use a glue that doesn't warp your paper or make it lumpy or anything like that, because you want this project to look as smooth as it can be. And that's why I like to use a fabric tack. My fabric tack is getting like a little bit thicker, but it still works. All right. Let me close it here. And there we go. And now what I'm going to do is, sorry that I moved the camera, but okay. Now I have my paper. Sorry that my paper looks like that, but I was staining and it gets messy, but it's okay. Nothing happened. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my domino right in top of the paper. Okay. And I'm going to put it even to the edge, so I don't have to cut anything. And I'm going to press it down really good. And then I'm going to grab my scissors. It can be these ones. I was looking for my other ones. And then I'm going to cut around, you know, very close to the edge of my domino. I'm going to cut here, just like that. All right. And we have it, a piece that it just looks like that. All right. So once it's like that, I have them, my sticks here. Okay. And I already previously cut a tip here, because, you know, I wanted to make sure that I go ahead and, you know, prepare as much as I can for this. So now what I'm going to do is, I already measure. Well, let me do the longer side first. I like to start with the longer. Okay, I'm going to measure. I'm going to cut here. And I'm going to cut with my scissors. Sometimes the wood try to split a little bit. Don't worry about that. Okay, and I'm going to grab my hot glue, and I'm going to put a tiny strip of the hot glue at the edge, and I'm going to, right there, press down. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same with the other side. I'm going to measure, and I'm going to cut it here. There we go. And I'm going to grab my glue gun. And again, with a lot of careful, very close to the edge, I'm going to go down. And I'm going to press down. There we go. And there we go. Alrighty. Now what I do is I like to go to put this part that looks like it's in the inside. See? So I measure, and with my finger, you know, and I go, I cut it there, and I measure again, make sure that it fits, and if it doesn't, I cut a little bit more. All right, and then I stain, measure again, and now it totally fit in there. So not to burn my fingers, I like to apply the adhesive here. So there we go. And I will place the frame piece there, and then we're gonna do the same thing in the other side. Grab another piece of stick and measure. Ready? There we go. There we go. All right. Okay, so now we have a cute frame. Now for the cute frame, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my mitten cabochon from the Beebeecraft. And it looks so stinking adorable right there using hot glue. Look how pretty is that. And if you want to embellish it a little bit more, like I like to do, you know, I like to go all out, you know, because this is going to be part of my Christmas decor. I have some greenery here. This package also came from Dollar Tree, guys. You guys know that I like to make everything. Everything came here. Everything, this package came like that with all this cool stuff from the Dollar Tree. So I recommend you guys to trying to go and check this out at the Dollar Tree. But if you have, you know, your own stuff, like I also have these light bulbs here. You can put some light bulbs, you know. Not everything has to look the same, you know. You can make them look different, you know. You can, you know, create as you want it to. But I have those here, so I'm going to use, of course, these. And I'm going to make it similar to this one. So I just cut from this greenery, I just cut 2 leaves like that. okay? And I'm just gonna put them in the center with a little bit of glue. All right. And then I'm gonna glue this pine cones here. And then I'm gonna put the other one in the other side. Just like that. All right. I like some glue that I don't like it because it's too much. I will remove it. Be careful. I do that. I'm used to the heat. But if you are not used to the heat, don't do that, please. Don't touch, especially if you have a really high temp glue gun. Please don't do it. You're going to burn yourself. Use something. I'm crazy and I just like, you know. Then I grab a little bit of my wooden stain here. All right. And I have a little bit in my lid still. So I'm going to grab whatever is in my lid. And I'm going to go around the edges. Because remember that I cut the domino and I don't stain it yet. So, and it's going to be a little bit messy because this is a makeup sponge. So it tends to break on a little bit. But it's okay. So, and it looks like that. Now it's all stained already. So, let me get rid of whatever we don't need. Okay. So, now that we have our embellishment almost done, only thing you need is a piece of ribbon or anything that you would like to use to hang them up with. Some people like to use the jute twine. You can use jute twine too, or you know, whatever you wanted to. I like the to use the ribbon. I give it a nice little touch, and I have it on hand, so why not? So I hold my ribbon there. And it looks a little messy because of the stain in the back, but it's okay, you know. It doesn't bother me. And I hold it there for a couple of minutes or seconds. See, it stays there now. And that's how you have, oh, wait a minute, it's lifting. I lift a little bit, but I'm fixing it. Okay. So, okay, now it's done. Look how cute it looks. Perfect. You have your cute embellishment, mini embellishments, and you not only can do this with this, you know, you can also put another type of cabochons. You can use you know, pastel colors, Christmas decor, and you can use sentiments instead of the cabochon. But of course, you know, I have the cabochons from Beebeecraft, which is awesome and they are very nice quality. So I decided to use the cabochon from Beebeecraft, which I highly recommend you to go and find them because they are very inexpensive and they are very nice quality, and so much that you can do with these cute cabochons at Beebeecraft. I hope that you guys like this tutorial, enjoy the process, and come up with cute ideas like this. I know this is not my original idea, but you know, it's I'm sharing, you know, what I did come up for my cabochons. Since I see this in a store and I see a lot of you guys sharing something similar to this, I decided to use my cabochon and create this. But if you guys happen to make any of these, you guys can tag me and let me see, let me share with me what you create, either here on YouTube or in Instagram. My Instagram is at PinkCraftyWorld74. I will link all the information down below. Also, I will link all the information of the products that I use from Beebeecraft, and the Beebeecraft website will be linked down below with any information, the YouTube partner program, their website, and everything, so you guys can go ahead and check them out and purchase from them, because you guys are not going to regret getting your crafting needs from there. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon in another crafty video. Bye bye now.